Today's horoscope, Capricorn November 18th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon visits your work sector today, and you are ready and willing to roll up your sleeves and take care of business. A focus on daily routines can be comforting. However, tense Jupiter aspects might try to convince you that you should take on more than is wise. Getting to a better balance between work and rest is an ongoing issue in your life these days. Today, aim to pace yourself. Try to tackle things one at a time rather than wear yourself out, and be extra careful that you do not add more to your life if you are already swamped. Overconfidence can lead you to take on more challenges than you can reasonably meet. Try not to overexert yourself and avoid stretching yourself too thin. Nevertheless, you might enjoy an optimistic frame of mind, and you are especially hopeful about job or project opportunities. An absolutely gorgeous period for a meaningful conversation with someone you care for is upon you today and tomorrow. As the mighty sun continues to paddleboard through your solar house of communities and friendships, he will shoot a smile over to majestic Neptune, who is singing like a mermaid beneath the seas of your solar house. Your mind and communication will be activated, giving you the perfect time to pitch an idea to your one and only about how you can work as a team to build toward one of your greatest aspirations. Instead, this may be a glorious moment to meet someone via online dating or an app, or instead have a heart-to-heart with a friend. Set the intention to heal your work and life balance. Enjoy your last day of the weekend when the moon in Gemini sextiles Chiron retrograde in Aries. Taking time off of work is not easy for someone as productive and ambitious as you. You may feel that urge to work overtime or find something to work on, even during the weekend. As the cosmic energy unfolds today, you are encouraged to enjoy this little bit of time to rest and relax. Let your work and life balance come back into alignment by enjoying your weekend as you recuperate for work this week. With today's astral energies at play, you may feel extra sensitive. If you don't know what you think or feel, perhaps you could take some time to yourself and do something relaxing. Take your mind off the job, the kids, the spouse, the boss, and spend some time getting distracted in a healthy way. Definitely exercise, definitely drink a lot of water. The balancing act of separating what you want from what others want will be easier if you give yourself some extra room. If someone asks you for a loan today, be sure to think things through first. It's in day, and your financial situation and career ambitions are in the spotlight with this vibration. Be sure that you can do without the money you loan to someone else. If you can't, then consider only giving part of what's asked for, or declining the request altogether. If you can help the person out with goods rather than dollars, consider this as an alternative. Do what you can, but not to the extent of hurting yourself. Away from the noise of the working week, the weekend is making it easier to hear yourself think and to listen to the moon, as it makes its monthly visit to your work sector and its friendly aspect to the south node in your career sector. While this is an ordinary monthly event, it provides an opportunity to prepare for the new week and Pluto's return to your income sector, allowing you to first get your professional bearings. With Pluto returning to spend the next 20 years in your income sector, this offers a glimpse into the support that will be there for at least the early months. The moon may have left your romantic sector yesterday, bringing the full moon to a close, but not the impact this has had. Even without the extra potency of a full moon, having the moon move through during Venus, the planet of love's early days in Capricorn, has given the spirit of romance a boost at a time when the doors are open to both the past and new beginnings. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's celestial movements offer an exciting yet delicate mix of energy, urging you to stay present, observant, and mindful of the dynamics around you. The moon in curious Gemini conjoins expansive Jupiter, currently in retrograde, and squares dreamy Neptune retrograde in Pisces. These alignments bring both opportunities and potential pitfalls, making it a day to tread thoughtfully and embrace moments of growth with an open heart. First and foremost, read the room. Whether you're in a casual gathering, a meeting, or simply spending time with loved ones, pay attention to the subtle social cues that might otherwise slip by unnoticed. The moon's conjunction with Jupiter retrograde amplifies the energy of communication, but Neptune's influence can blur perceptions, making it easy to misinterpret others or overlook key signals. For instance, have you ever cracked a joke, only to realize too late that the timing wasn't quite right? If you stumble into an awkward moment today, don't sweat it. Lightheartedly acknowledge it, move on, and trust that most people will appreciate your humility and grace. This theme extends into your personal life as well. The same cosmic alignment that challenges your social radar also enhances your ability to connect deeply and authentically with others. People are naturally drawn to your enthusiasm, warmth, and can-do attitude. It's one of those days when your energy feels magnetic, opening doors for collaboration and shared success. Have you ever noticed how positivity can ripple outward? A single act of kindness or a bright, determined mindset can inspire those around you to step into their own light. Today, you're radiating exactly that kind of contagious optimism, so lean into it. However, there's another layer to today's energy that calls for discernment. Venus squaring the north and south nodes brings an intense focus on your desires and ambitions, particularly in love and finances. This aspect might stir a strong urge to act decisively, even impulsively, in areas where you crave progress. For instance, you might feel tempted to dive headfirst into a new relationship or take a bold financial risk without fully considering the long-term implications. While this eagerness is fueled by passion and excitement, it's essential to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, am I acting from a place of clarity and intention, or am I being swayed by fleeting emotions? Taking a moment to ground yourself can make all the difference. Reflect on past experiences where patience paid off. Perhaps you avoided a financial misstep by taking time to research an investment, or maybe your relationship blossomed beautifully because you allowed it to unfold naturally rather than rushing in. Trust that the right opportunities will align when the timing is right. This energy also extends to your interactions with others. Be mindful of heightened emotions, as discussions or debates may quickly intensify. Have you ever been in a playful conversation that unexpectedly turned tense? With the nodes in play, there's a risk of minor disagreements escalating, especially if egos come into the mix. Whether it's a friendly debate with a colleague or a heartfelt discussion with a loved one, focus on maintaining a light, constructive tone. Remember, not every conversation needs a winner. The goal is to foster understanding and growth. And if you notice someone else acting impulsively, try to meet them with patience and compassion. We're all navigating this energetic push and pull, and a little empathy can go a long way in diffusing tension. Ultimately, today's energy invites you to balance enthusiasm with mindfulness, ambition with caution, and connection with self-awareness. It's a day to embrace opportunities for growth, both in your relationships and within yourself. Whether you're pursuing a personal goal, deepening a connection, or simply enjoying the moment, let your actions come from a place of authenticity and intention. Now, I'd love to hear from you. How are you planning to stay grounded while embracing today's dynamic energy? Have you experienced a moment recently where pausing to reflect made all the difference? Share your stories and thoughts in the comments. We're all learning and growing together.